So before this video begins, I want to say rest in peace to Hank Aaron. He is somebody that I, along with many other people, consider the home run king. And at the very least, he did so much to the game and the community. And it is, of course, very, very sad to see him go. We're just doing a video where we're talking about all the respect that he deserves, how amazing of a ball player he was, and most importantly, what he did outside the sport. So yeah, rest in peace to Hank Aaron. Let's get on with the video. Alright, y'all. Today we're going to be reacting to the good old sport, baseball. Trevor Bauer rumors. Alright, let's see what is happening a month later. Where free agents stand. The Blue Jays are viewed within an industry as a strong contender to sign Bauer. He ain't going to the Blue Jays. There's no way. There's no way he's going to Toronto. I'm sorry, man. Players don't want to leave the country. He basically wants to go to Cali. He's maybe thinking about New York, I think. There's no way he'll go to Toronto. The stove is not hot. They say hot stove, but the stove is not hot. There's not a lot of news. Mets might not sign Trevor Bauer and George Springer, and that's okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to sign Trevor Bauer. It's okay, though. It's okay. They're like preparing for failure. Doesn't feel like the Mets will pursue Trevor Bauer or George Springer. Yeah, they'll probably settle for Francisco Lindor. That is so funny because that just makes the team that much more overhyped. So why don't we touch base on the whole Francisco Lindor thing. All of a sudden, the Mets are like a huge contender. This team is a team that's at the bottom of the division, and getting one player in Francisco Lindor, who had an average, he was an average player last season, getting him shoots them over the average and into the contender category. That is hilarious. I love Lindor, don't get me wrong. He's emotional and he brings a lot of excitement to the game. Anyway, yeah, man. God, I hate the whole Mets are a good team thing. Okay, so the Yankees signed Corey Kluber. I'm going to pass it over to Dalton because he's a Rangers fan. He probably has a good perspective on this.
I'm going to try and say this calmly. Congratulations to the Texas Rangers on their offseason, keeping the hot stove going and getting rid of, two of your best pitchers, you know what I mean? Like getting rid of Lance Lynn, getting rid of Corey Kluber, Congratulations on shitting on your own team again! Okay, I don't get this team anymore. Like, they take a lot of guys, a lot of pitching, and a lot of talent, and they just get rid of them. Unless you're Elvis Andrews, you're the only exception on that team. I mean, look at this history for once. 2012, Josh Hamilton has a freaking amazing season. They don't even try to get him back. You go to 2013, worst freaking trade that ever happened, man. You got rid of Ian Kinsler, which, by the way, it seemed like a good trade to get Prince Fielder. 3 years later, fat ass gets injured and his career's over, right? Nelson Cruz, you got rid of him. A guy with 50 home runs in a season in 2013. Mike Napoli, 3 times. 3 times you got rid of that dude. 2018, you had a pitching rotation of Bartolo Colon, Doug Fister, and Lance Lynn, right? All on that same rotation. That would have been straight up amazing if it was 5 years ago, man. You got Doug Fisher from freaking Japan. You got Bartolo Colon, whose career seemed to be already over. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was glad to have that man, but it's so freaking annoying. Then you get Corey Kluber, a Cy Young candidate, a Cy Young winner. You got rid of Delano DeShields Jr. You got rid of a lot of relief pitching. You got rid of a lot. And you had a guy who was going to go out there, seemed like he was going to play every day, gets on the bump on opening day, and gets injured in the first. John Daniels is the kind of guy who would trade everybody on his squad to get a 5% chance to find Roberto Clemente's dead body, bring it back together, have him alive, and bring him on the freaking mound. It's disgusting how far this team has gone, and I'm sick and tired of it.
This article says it's either the Mets, Angels, or Blue Jays. I don't know where the Blue Jays came in. They're the imposters. There's no way. There's no way. Mets or Angels. Angels, I'd say 75%. Mets, 25%. And that's it. Bauer is like saying as little as possible and revealing as little as possible because he doesn't want people figuring anything out. He wants to get all these views on his YouTube channel and all that. And yeah, guys, if you stayed till the end, thank you very much. And if you haven't yet, please check out the latest podcast, episode 4. We were with the beer baseball legend. He was awesome. And that is it, homies. Peace out.